Very welcome to Ireland's Sporting Capital, the host university for the 2005 Collinwood Cup. Dave Maheidy is my name. Dave Weldrick is the other Muppet on this show to predict who's going to win Collingwood and to take you through the group stages. So it's over to you, Dave, for your introduction.
Okay, Dave Weldrick is my name. I lecture in physical education, sports and exercise science in the university. I also, for my sins, referee and coach the game. So hopefully that makes me well qualified to give all the wrong predictions, because I think the day that football becomes a predictable game, we're all in trouble. The great attraction about it is its unpredictability, and I think the Collingwood Cup, to a certain extent, exemplifies that.
The $64,000 or euro question is, how do you think UL are going to do? Now, don't be biased. Don't be ashamed of showing your true colours, but how do you think they're going to do?
The honest answer is I don't know, Dave. Because
don't sit in the fence.
I haven't seen the senior team play this year. I wish them well, I really do, and I think, as you would agree, as one coach to another, they will do as well as their preparation, will determine. I mean, as you prepare, so shall you play. And I'm sure that they have prepared well. However, they have a very tough opening game against UCD. Yeah. And they can't really.
Group. I mean, 4 games.
Yes,
3 games.
That's right.
To get out of the group. So
yeah, that's right. 5 games to win the competition overall. Yeah. You can't get tougher than that. And it's a unique feature of the Collinwood Cup. But having said that, they will only be as good as their next game. It happens to be UCD. No big deal about that, I would say.
Depending what team UCD bring.
Well, yes, but I mean, I think they must respect UCD like they respect any other opposition. The record in the Collingwood.
We'll come back to the referees in a second. I think they're going to have a big bearing.
Yes, I thought you might say all right.
This Collingwood, but far be it from me to say that. But I understand we've paid them a lot of money in advance. Can we confirm that?
You can never pay a good referee enough money, and poor referees shouldn't be paid at all, in my opinion.
Good stuff. Well, we'll hold you to that.
Again, I mean, as you've rightly referred to, you really don't know what to expect in the Collingwood, and I think, whether it's UCD, St Mary's, McGee, any of the other teams in their pool, I think the best, if you like, mental approach for UL is, to respect the opposition. They're not down to playing the Collingwood just for the good of their health. And they can't look any further than the UCD game. Not because it's UCD, because it's their first game. Okay. If they lose that first game, they're struggling to stay in the cup. So they can only focus on that game and play to the best of their capabilities in that game. Yeah.
But it's one of these competitions that, as you say, if you lose your first game, you're Donald Ducked. But if you get any sort of result, you're still in it.
Absolutely, yeah. But having said that, again, I mean, I think the right mental approach there is not to go out looking for a draw. Certainly not to go out, as I said, trying to keep UCD to the lowest possible score, but to go out confident, that you can get a good result against UCD. You must go for a win. I mean, players, if they're not used to playing in front of relatively big crowds, can feel the pressure as well. But there is the positive side. Yes, I mean, I think, and I'm not insulting referees by saying this, but there is evidence even that referees under pressure without intending can be influenced.
That's my theory. That's what I'm saying.
By the home
exactly. We love referees.
There is actual research evidence. But having said that, I mean, I know the referees will do a good job.
And I do too.
But, the effective audience can be a strange thing, as you know yourself. It can be positive and negative on performance of referees and players. So it'll be interesting.
Good. Well, hopefully that's it. To wrap it up, we're saying, Dave is saying UCC, I'm saying UL. It's a possible final, because that's the only time they could meet is in the final. So
that would be interesting.
It would be a great final. I'm still going for UL, and as you know, we're never wrong. And that's it. It's a wrap up, and it's a good night from me, Dave 1, to Dave Ella.
Yeah. Good night, and enjoy the Collinwood Cup.